Hello, I'm Jen. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. If you are returning, I do appreciate all the support. I'm going to do a general collective tarot reading. It is 12/28, August 1st, 2025. All right. I have had quite the interesting day. So I hope you have as well. August is off to a very good start. Not just for myself, but for other people as well. So maybe you're noticing that in your life, which would be awesome. All right, we're going to start out with some oracle, but before that, in the box below the video, you can connect with me on Facebook, check out your birth chart, purchase the oracle decks I've designed. This is the FeralSpirit oracle deck, and then I also have the Soul Care deck. Yeah, it's just info in the box below. Keep in mind these are for whoever needs them, okay? So if it makes sense for what's going on with you, cool. If it doesn't, just leave it alone. Use your discernment in all things. All right, thank you, God, for these messages for whoever needs it. Let's get some oracle messages. Who needs a message? Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. All right, so we have Shadow Mother coming out. It's card 10. So something's coming to a close here, something involving some sort of mothering energy. It's almost like someone's been distant. And I feel like it's because they've been in their feminine energy, but like the shadow aspect of their feminine energy. They've been nurturing the shadow, so to speak. 1991 could be relevant, and as well as 10. Let's get another oracle message. Thank you, God. All right, so we have see in, see out. This is pretty cool because I feel like somebody is becoming aware of this. They are seeing what they're doing because they're seeing it reflected outwardly. One more, please. All right, yeah. Their intuition's like, do you see what I'm trying to show you? Yep, someone sees something. I also feel like somebody else, an outside perspective, maybe not this person that is noticing that they're nurturing their shadow side, and it's making them distant and cold. But they also, I feel like there's an outside party that is seeing what this is going to be like in the future. This might have something to do with the past, some sort of maternal connection in the past, something like that. My cats are fighting right now. There's two of them in here. It's the two youngest ones. So there might be two younger energies or entities around you that could be in conflict. Nothing happens in a reading without purpose. So we do have the Idiot card, Shadow card. All right, so this is 1. So I'm picking up 911. So I feel like this is something that is sudden, almost feels emergent. With the Shadow card of Idiot, this is somebody who's foolish, they're uneducated, and the other key word here is lazy. Okay, so this is somebody who has a lot that they want to do, but they might feel kind of, it's almost like self-doubt beating away at them. That's, again, nurturing that shadow side. This is somebody who might be insecure. Somebody else could be seeing someone else's insecurities. And it's almost like it's a red flag. I don't know. With the C and the no in the middle, it tells me that, like, what you're seeing is being confirmed, right? Your intuition is being confirmed because you can visually, like, actually see it in your reality. We have mirror on the bottom. So, yeah, it's definitely this reflective type energy. Your environment's trying to tell you something about some sort of instructions or some sort of guidelines. I'm hearing cues about accepting with honesty. Some sort of truth here. Somebody's scared of recognizing some sort of truth about another person. There's also a vibe of there's wish and forgiveness. So it's almost like somebody's wishing for some sort of forgiveness here. Like maybe they didn't see that they were nurturing their shadow side. In the past, you know, this energy is looking backwards as where this is up front, so staring straight ahead. All right, what are some more energy? This is just a deck I made. Oracle deck perhaps, I guess, maybe. All right, so we do have Divine Treat coming out. This is going to be crown chakra, third eye energy. Somebody here could be a Pisces. They could also be a Libra. I'm also picking up Cancerian energy. There's something here to do with intuition and like crown chakra, third eye chakra energy. This is a gift from the divine, okay? This is something spiritual in nature. This is like some sort of spiritual awareness. This is almost like, I'm hearing dark night of the soul, but this is the aspect where you acknowledge things without beating yourself up. It's just a lot of self-doubt. I don't know where that's coming from. Somebody here could like sweets a lot. I feel like they're really good at compartmentalizing as well. I'm picking up that I'm picking up this waffle cone here, but it's giving me the vibe of like a waffle where you can put stuff like syrup in each compartment. All right, what's some more about this energy? Thank you, God. What's some more about this energy? Oh, it's late. It's very late. All right, so something here is solid, and somebody's going to communicate this. What they're seeing, they're standing on, okay? I feel like this is also a foundation. It's like a building block, this intuition and the confirmation. Yeah, confirmation. More communication, doses of truth is what this card says. So this is some sort of healthy communication. It's a foundation being built upon. I feel like whatever this awareness is, somebody is looking at it honestly. I feel like in the past they might have ran from this. Have another 1. So 111, you could be seeing that. This is single, lives alone, Cancerian energy, root chakra. Something about someone's security, trying to protect themselves. And I can't help, when I set this down, that crab is looking at all this. So this could be somebody that's currently alone, enjoying that, but also wondering if maybe they're being defensive or overprotective and they're wanting to change this. It's like the fine line between it's safer to be alone and genuinely like content being alone, okay? Because we do have a 9, which says secure, sturdy, and patient. Okay, but this is giving me more of like a 9 of Pentacles energy. So, interesting. 7-11 when I looked up. So, what's the tarot here? Thank you, God. Oh. I don't take cards off the floor, but it's something to do with some sort of heartache in a family situation somebody's looking at. It could involve their mother or a mother figure. Or it could be like that inner mother that somebody is trying to work on. All right, what's the tarot message here for this energy? Thank you, God. All right, these keep coming out sideways, so I feel like this is like currently a thing, all right? It's passing, like, so it's already been initiated. You're kind of like coming to, if you look at this card the way I can see it. All right, so with it this way, it's almost like it's coming to an end. So this is the Lover's card, and it's a choice here. Somebody is choosing some partnership or some sort of connection. They feel like this is, it's like it's a gift. And they might even communicate that. We have Gemini out here now. Aries. But also, I'm picking up January. So Capricorn, Aquarius, Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody is like recognizing something they did in the past. You could have known this person in the past, or how their past is affecting them. All right, tell us more. Thank you, God. All right, so we have the Emperor, Aries energy. Somebody taking charge, taking the lead here unexpectedly with the Tower, all right? So this is something that is so sudden, but that's also like this idiot energy. This feels foolish, but really whoever this energy is showing up as the Emperor. This is, you know, somebody who is in charge of this tower, bringing this tower down, Mars energy. So, yeah. Somebody knows that they have to communicate here. I feel like what they're getting confirmation on with their intuitions being confirmed. Somebody here knows that they have to communicate honestly. They are in charge of causing this tower. Now, the tower isn't always bad because it tears down falseness, okay? And then you can rebuild again with truth. So this isn't bad, but somebody might feel out of their element. This might be like somebody coming clean or like opening up, being vulnerable with that Lover's energy, okay? This could be a very masculine energy that isn't used to this. But it's another thing I'm picking up before I go any further with that thought. Whoever was nurturing their shadow aspect, okay, with this shadow mother, it made them distant and cold, perhaps even in a lover's connection in the past. And it feels like somebody is balanced out of their feminine and masculine energy. And that in itself can cause a tower moment, because you have these revelations where it's like, I can be the provider and the nurturer. I don't need another aspect outside myself for those things. I have those things. So, but with those things, I can also offer up my resources, right? Whether it's the feminine side of myself or the masculine, sometimes a little bit of both. So we have both inside of us, feminine and masculine energy. The world revolves on this. So, what is this? So now we have the Tarot Fool coming out, more Aries energy. Something about April, somebody could be in Aries, or this could just be like somebody who is in alignment with their life, right? Somebody who knows where they're headed, they're knowing what they want, as to where it's almost like overriding that fear and that foolishness and the idea that I'm uneducated in this situation. This is somebody deciding to not be lazy. They're taking charge, causing some sudden movement with the Tower, and a leap of faith. It's almost like I'm doing this, I'm expressing this truth, I'm expressing whatever this gift is, I'm going to talk to it, and I'm going to hope it goes for the best with the full energy. This is great. What is the Tower going to look like? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. All right, Four of Cups reversed. So somebody might be realizing they might not have been interested in something in the past. Now, this doesn't have to necessarily be a person or like an actual lover. This could be, you know, some sort of creative project, some sort of idea, business plan. You know, that somebody is like, man, I should just go after that. And with the Four of Cups, this is saying, okay, I might actually be interested, and that could be the Tower. Somebody's like, I changed my mind. I'm actually interested in XYZ or so-and-so. Yeah, Sagittarius and three of more Aries energy. Strong Aries. So April could be relevant, or you could be an Aries or dealing with an Aries sun sign. Moon, rising, North Node, Venus, Mars. I feel like somebody had some sort of betrayal that they've been working through or healing through. So yeah, it's like small feelings. That doses of truth feels like small doses of truth. Almost like it's on a drip. It's weird. So with the Knight of Wands and the Three of Wands, this is somebody taking passionate action. They're not sure what this is going to look like. They're not sure what the future holds, but they're deciding to see what else is out there, or see what this movement is going to get me. What is this action going to get me? What's the consequence to it? This is really unexpected, and it's definitely a leap of faith. I feel like somebody has just been alone, and they're realizing that, you know, maybe I said being alone was like the way to go. Perhaps I was just protecting myself out of a defensive state, all right? So it's almost like somebody realizing they can look forward. They don't have to be alone. I also feel like this could be something coming up from the past. This could be a person, a situation, a relationship, something coming up from the past that's being re-looked at. And while it's being looked at, someone's intuition is being confirmed by what they see. With this Tower, it's like, wow, I didn't actually miss an opportunity. This definitely could have to do with a home or some sort of, it's almost like an event. Something to do, almost like a house. Definitely could be a relationship. Oh, Queen of Cups and the Six of Wands. Yeah, this could be a relationship where there's a lot of love. Somebody like could be suddenly realizing like, that's why I feel that way, because I'm in love. Or I love that person. My cats are still at each other. Might be bickering going on. Two of Swords. High Priestess, yeah. Somebody denied some sort of intuition here. They denied some sort of knowing. And they regret it. Five of Cups, High Priestess again. So it's like, yeah, I really regret not listening to my intuition back there. Ten of Swords, yeah. Ten of Swords. Alright, so what's the advice here for the viewer? Thank you, thank you. Actually, you know what? Where's the viewer at in this? Thank you for the confirmation. Conflict. You're the one bickering with something, whether it's yourself or another person. Like I said, my cats were, they still are, bickering. All right, so somebody here is in conflict. They did something that was underhanded, but it brought them a victory. It's almost like they're disappointed in their behavior. That's really the vibe I'm getting here. Yeah. I heard sorrowful win. So that's not something I usually link to that, but we'll take it. All right, so viewer, 5 of Swords, you could be an Aquarius or dealing with an Aquarius, or this has something to do with some sort of network connection, social connection. I'm hearing friend circle, Libra, Sagittarius. So Queen of Swords, 9 of Wands. This is somebody who said something, but they've been through a lot. They know some stuff. Like Queen of Swords upright. This is very, it's a philosophical energy. It's like, I've been through enough to know what I'm talking about. And that could be the regret too, is like somebody said something to you, like you'll regret that, and it's all coming back. Celine Dion. It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. There were moments of gold and there were flashes of light. I don't know the whole words. Something about there's things I'd never do again, but then they always felt right. And there were nights of endless pleasure. Something. Yeah, anyways. Celine Dion, it's all coming back to me now. I don't know the lyrics. Maybe I'll post them. Who sees? Who sees, we'll see. So let's get some clues. Actually, what's the advice? What's the advice here? Thank you. What's the advice for the viewer? Thank you, God. All right, so take a look, a good, hard, honest look at this this burden. This is also something coming to a close. Someone sees the end in sight here. They also see very clearly that this is a lot. This is overwhelming. This is heavy. This is weighing on someone. Death card is coming out. Somebody can see the end in sight. Literally, this is energy that's going to be transmuted, changed. It can't go back to what it was. Someone had some sort of feelings here, and it has changed them. Wow, 4 of Wands on the bottom. So this feels like a relationship for the better. The advice here is to come clean, put some light on the situation, some light on the burdens. Perhaps express, you know, what's heavy, what's going on, what the end actually looks like. Someone sees, like, even though this is advice, it's like someone sees that there's a lot here, that there's a burden here. Oh, Queen of Cups. This could be heavy feelings. This could be something to do with something someone sees on the internet, and it just, like, hits them. Thank you for the confirmation. And it, like, just hits them. But not in a bad way. This is, like, Hallmark tears. Like, this is, like, realizing you're in love and being like, wow, that's what that is. And, like, relief. And then pursuing, because there is the Knight of Wands here with the 3 of Wands and the Emperor. So let's get some clues. Here, I'll flip that over. It's definitely a connection here. I feel like this is giving me... There is a movie called Only Lovers Left Alive. It's about vampires. But anyways, a great movie. It's very artsy. But they talk about quantum entanglement. They call it spooky action at a distance. That is what this feels like, is... 2 people who have perhaps even been apart or, you know, for some time here, they're getting this blessing of some sort of reconnection. Okay, now, this, like I said, this does not have to be a person. This could be you reconnecting with a part of yourself that maybe you had been in conflict with. And it's been a burden. Definitely could be a person, though. Okay, so whenever you affect this thing over here, you're also affecting this thing over here, no matter the distance and time in between. So that's that spooky action at a distance, is where you can't affect one part of a connection without it also affecting the other part. I'm not explaining that great. I did smoke some weed before I got on here, so some of the words. Yep. Anyways, so... what are the clues for this reading? Piscean energy, March. Thank you, God. All right, what are some clues for this reading? Thank you, God. All right, we have earrings. So your ears might be ringing, or somebody here could wear earrings. I feel like this might be a phone call or a hearing, the calling I'm hearing. Okay. We have G, first name, middle name, last name, initial. What are the clues for this reading? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, definitely fire sign energy, Aquarius energy, Scorpio, Cancerian, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. We have A, something about Georgia, first name, middle name, last name, initial. 12 to 11 p.m. So something happened during the day. Somebody might have got a phone call during the day. October, something from a Scorpio. Something about a grand arrival, perhaps 1st through the 15th. I did say all this energy is, it feels like it's like right now, it's passing. So be on the lookout. Hat, crown chakra energy. Somebody could wear hats, could wear many hats. There's some more clues. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. We have Friday. It's Venusian energy. Someone's Venus sign. Could be one of these zodiac signs. We have R. N. Something about green or grand. I did say grand arrival. Doo-be-doo. It feels weird when I say it. It's almost like sci-fi. So maybe, you know, that divine treat, it's, like I said, it's a blessing. And it's like, doo-be-doo. So, September energy, so it'll give me Virgo, Libra, somewhere in there. Something about someone's habits balancing out. Somebody might have taken up some sort of spiritual practice like meditation, or I'm picking up Ho'oponopono. Anyways, the art of forgiveness. It's a Hawaiian practice. We have W on the bottom. Putting that over there, I don't know why. Somebody ran off here, for sure. Yep, ran off. And something I feel like has been nagging at them since they've done that. Definitely have Libra, Scorpio here. Pisces. So there's some sort of, yeah, like this is strong intuitive. This is like someone's intuition changing them because they get some sort of confirmation. I'd definitely be on the lookout for a phone call. It could be from a Pisces on Friday. It's going to be within the next 2 weeks. So the next 2 Fridays, I don't have my calendar changed yet. Anyways, be on the lookout for that. It's just going to be a huge change to some sort of habit you have or routine. This could be about a job. So I'm picking up something about someone's grandma here. What about the grandma? So this is somebody's like elder could be giving them advice. Okay, I'm picking up that Queen of Swords energy, 9 of Wands, where it's like somebody who's been through a lot. They know some stuff. They're very philosophical, kind of cold, but not. It's not. It's a coldness that you want to be around. Okay, it's like, you know, this person's just straight to the point. You don't have to wonder what they're saying. You don't have to read between the lines. Nothing like that. They just give straight up advice is what it feels like. And it feels like because they've been through a lot. And an elder would have been through a lot, you know, especially a grandma or a grandparent. So you might be getting some sage advice. Or maybe perhaps call your grandma. Somebody's favorite color here could be green as well. I'm hearing Anita and Greg. I'm hearing Randall, Randy. Ran. That could be someone's nickname, I guess. Something about natural. Somebody could be a holistic, like, lifestyle here where they do things natural. They use natural body soaps. They could have a business that is like a natural, nature-based business. I'm picking up like gardening. I'm hearing Alan. I'm hearing new growth. Somebody might be into ragtime music as well. I'm hearing a tenor banjo. Wow, somebody's grandparent could really just be trying to talk to them here. Or, you know, like guide them. This is going to be some sort of like spiritual guidance, like a, you know, one of your family members that's passed on, coming back to kind of help. Something about a rotunda. I believe that's a structure, like a building. Or I believe it's a lobby inside a building. I don't know. It's weird. Rotunda. I'm hearing Nisi. Nisi. Gregory. Gregory. Something about a city. Could be a city in Georgia, or just something about a city. Could be close to you, whether it's in Georgia. I'm also picking up Grand Rapids. I'm hearing Grand Rising. Grand Rising for the Grand Arrival. So something about in the morning, something might happen after you watch this, okay? If that is the case, like, hit the thumbs up or down. Like, let me know. Like, I'm kind of curious now. This is weird, but good weird, you know? So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down on this reading. I hope it was helpful. I really do appreciate all the support, and many, many blessings. And until we talk again, thank you.